Today we're doing a deep dive into Roy, one of the most expressive and symbolically rich characters in Pokémon Horizons. Roy is bright, impulsive, emotional, but also a character who grows a lot, both in how he sees the world and how he connects with his Pokémon. We'll explore his personality, his bond with Fuecoco, his fascination with ancient legends, his time-skip evolution, and the symbolic meaning behind his fire, his music, and even the light around him. 1. Roy's personality. Roy is extrovert, sunny, and emotionally transparent. He reacts loudly, he expresses joy openly, and he wears every emotion on his face. What makes this interesting is that Roy has never left his island. His extroversion doesn't come from experience, it comes from an inner fire that's been waiting to burst outward. And unlike Ash, Roy isn't chasing badges. He's chasing stories, mysteries, and ancient legends, especially the one tied to his old Pokeball and the Black Rayquaza. 2. Roy and Fuecoco, a shared inner fire. Roy and Fuecoco are one of the most emotionally synchronized duos in the series. They share the same fire inside, the same musical instinct, the same expressive energy, the same spontaneous joy. Fuecoco sings. Roy sings. Their fire is not just heat, it's emotion, music, expression. When Fuecoco evolves, first into Crocodile, and later into Skeledirge, it's not because of power alone. It's because of emotional resonance. Roy encourages him, Liko supports them, and Fuecoco evolves from the inside out. This is a fire that grows through connection, not battle. 3. The Black Rayquaza, willpower over strategy. When Roy faces the Black Rayquaza, we see his true nature. He doesn't fight to win. He fights to move forward, to understand, to push himself beyond his limits. It's not a strategic battle, it's a battle of pure will. Roy charges forward. Fuecoco charges forward. Their fire burns together. This moment defines Roy. He's not motivated by victory, but by purpose. 4. After the time skip, a more mature Roy. After the time skip, Roy changes in very meaningful ways. His appearance matures. His new outfit uses Freed's color palette, yellows, browns, warm tones. This visually shows his admiration for Freed, his growth, his new role within the Volt Tacklers. His behavior matures. He becomes more focused, more serious, more grounded. He sings less. He battles more. His fire shifts from external expression to internal discipline. 5. Roy and Lucario, learning to channel his fire. In recent episodes, Roy battles more often with Lucario. Lucario represents aura, discipline, emotional control, inner balance. Roy learns to channel his impulsive fire through Lucario's calm aura. This marks a major step in his development. He moves from instinct to mastery. More on that with aura symbolism. 6. Roy, Liko, NN, day, night, and transition. This is one of the most beautiful symbolic dynamics in Horizons. Roy equals day. Light, expression, warmth, outward emotion. Liko equals night. Introspection, fear, mystery, inner emotion. And equals sunset. The bridge between them, the transition, the balance. The bus stop scene captures this perfectly. Roy sits in the warm evening light and sits in the middle. Liko sits in the darker tones of night. It visually represents their emotional roles. Explore more with light symbolism. 7. The picnic scene, emotional contrast. When Roy takes a picture with Liko, we see a powerful contrast. Roy shows external joy. Liko hides internal fear. Roy expresses what Liko can't. Liko feels what Roy doesn't analyze. They're opposites, but perfectly complementary. More with visual analysis. Roy is bright, impulsive, expressive. But he's also a character who grows, matures, and learns to channel his fire. His evolution is one of the richest in Pokémon Horizons. From external fire to internal fire. From music to discipline. From Fuecoco to Skeledirge. From instinct to mastery. From child to fighter. And his journey is far from over.